Okay, guys, we're in the beautiful Big Island of Hawaii, Hilo to be exact. But I am lucky and honored, and a little bit what do you call it? Starstruck to actually meet Joe Hewitt. If you don't know who he is, he just has like the probably most extensive collection of exotic fruit trees, like possibly in the world. We've just been collecting right and left, and we're talking about hundreds, maybe thousands of hours of people trekking in Brazil and wherever, trying to get seeds and plants and stuff, and we're lucky they're here. So we're kind of got on the property, and we're just kind of getting ready to start taking a look around.
Well, thanks. Good to meet you. Yeah, I don't know how much time you have. It takes a while to see everything.
Yeah.
We've been following a lot of the auctions and rare stuff, so I'll try to point out things that you probably know, a lot of the obscure stuff that I would normally glaze over when I show people around.
Yeah.
So.
But one of the questions that were you setting this up just for like to be to like actually send show tours and stuff at some point, or just
That's definitely something we're considering.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, right now there's no official tours or selling of fruit or anything. We're just focused on development and getting getting through the many years of waiting for a lot of these trees of fruit. And there's a little trickle in here and there now, and so we don't really have a business plan, but it's just a lot of fun. I do a lot of this just for the fun of it, the curiosity of exploring what these rare and obscure species do.
Definitely, yeah. I'm kind of the same way. You just see something rare, try to get it growing, see what it,
Yeah, and I tried that in California and had a lot of short-lived plants, but here they just, they do their thing. They grow into whatever they're meant to become.
Yeah.
So it's exciting to see that happen.
Cool. So we kind of will pan around, but this is, I mean, how long have you been here? Hasn't been even been
4.5 years now.
4.5
doing this, and it's we probably got about 25 acres of land planted out of like 60 in total. So we're not done, but we're close to done with planting.
Yeah.
And now I'm just waiting, and some things have started fruiting and excited us, and some have disappointed us, and I can see myself taking trees out.
Yeah, I guess it's part of the process.
Yeah.
But with 60 acres, at least it's not like you have 3 acres and or me, like barely not even half acres.
No, that was the idea coming here, to have room to try everything and give them time and do a lot of sort of small selection breeding thing where we plant out a lot of seedlings of things and hope that one of them is good.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Okay, so you have a lot of jabos, and
yeah, we can walk around. Actually, I haven't been here that much because I just had a baby.
Yeah.
So I walked through today. I was like seeing things I hadn't seen. Like a bunch of my jabos are fruiting. We'll get a chance to try a bunch of varieties as we go through.
Yeah.
So I planted a lot of jabos. I don't know, 300 or 400.
Yeah.
Like
Oh
that.
yeah.
And most of them, aren't fruiting, but a few of them are. But we can walk through here. Just start here. These trees are keppel. Familiar with keppel?
Yeah.
The Annona. Haven't fruited yet, but I have gotten to try this fruit a couple times. It's really good. The area has kind of a dense mix of a lot of different species that are all from different families. But there are a lot of Eugenias and guava type things. Like this is Psidium cauliflorum. So it's a guava that grows on the trunk like a jaboticaba.
Yeah.
These trees, I got 2 of them here. They flowered a few times, but I haven't found a fruit yet.
Yeah.
That's pretty normal. I'm sure I'll get some soon.
Oh yeah.
This one might have something. It looks a lot like the strawberry guava. The plant does. It's here. Everybody likes to ask me about perennial peanut this ground cover here. You can see what it sometimes does. If you don't cut it, it'll climb. Sort of gently climb the tree.
Yeah.
Like sideways. Yeah, this one doesn't have any fruit yet, but we're getting there. These over here are these 2 weird looking things are parmentieras, or candle fruit, they call them.
Is it candlestick fruit?
Candlestick fruit. You can see that tree has a lot of
look at that.
candlesticks hanging in it. The fruit tastes okay. It has this fibrous, harsh texture like sugar cane. People compare it to sugar cane, but it's sweet, but it's kind of got a weird vegetal, like bitter taste to it.
I see a small one right here, I think.
Oh yeah, okay. This is a different species than that one. The fruit's kind of stubbier. Oh, this is a flower bud, and these are flowers.
Oh, okay.
I don't see any fruit on this one right now, but they're hardly even worth tasting. This guy here is Theobroma bicolor.
Oh, I see it. Look at that.
See a fruit on? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, these start producing at a pretty young age, and the fruits. Some people really like it. Yeah. It makes a good chocolate. Here I have a lot of rare Eugenias. Eugenia patricii.
Oh yeah.
It's flowered a lot and made little fruits that always fall off. Every time I think one's going to hold, it falls off. So I don't know what the deal is, but it's growing okay.
Yeah.
There's two of them. They both have done that.
There was one that was like a fake patrici at one point.
I didn't get that one.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, this is Eugenia matosii.
Has a little small berries.
Yeah,
right?
These haven't fruited, but I have some on another place that have, and the fruits are kind of, they're not that exciting.
Yeah.
Eugenia chloriflora. This is one of the more rare ones I have.
Oh wow.
I've only seen it for sale once when I bought it like 8 years ago, and it hasn't fruited yet. Cool looking plant, kind of. I like the round leaves.
It sort of reminds me a little bit of like almost like a feijoa, but different. But I mean, totally different. But just
a little bit. Yeah, I'm hoping that
the growth habit sort of
totally does. Yeah. I'm hoping I can propagate this one because I don't know anyone else who has it.
Oh.
These in here are oroho, or Alibertia patinoi. Have you ever heard of that fruit?
I have not.
It's in the coffee family.
I see the resemblance to coffee. Yeah. Just like a giant form of it or something.
Makes it a fruit that's really delicious, but kind of polarizing, I guess. And it tastes like Christmas spices, like cinnamon and clove and nutmeg, and it's got this like dense fudgy texture. It's kind of tart like a tamarind. So you kind of have to use it like you would use a sour tamarind and like add it to things as a flavoring, or make a beverage out of it.
Yeah. Are these? What are these here?
These
the motingia.
These trees over our head.
Yeah.
Are the motingia.
Yeah.
You've tasted that before?
Yeah, those are just kind of raining fruit on you here.
Yeah, I used them as a fast-growing shade tree for the boroho, which liked shade when they were young, and now probably don't need them anymore, but I don't want to get rid of them. I like them.
Yeah.
They create a cool, I've got all these nice shade-loving ornamentals underneath that wouldn't like it if I cut down the...
Very pretty.
This big tree here is Eugenia Villanove.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I like the leaf pattern.
Beautiful tree.
Oh, yeah.
Fast-growing, fruits abundantly. I found out after I got fruit from this tree that the only way you're really able to eat them is to let them kind of rot a little bit.
Oh, a little ferment kind of.
They call it. Yeah, they're so astringent. Even when they're perfectly ripe, they're so astringent. You have to let them sit off the tree, and I haven't gotten around to actually trying to do that yet.
Yeah.
So I can't even tell you if but it's a beautiful tree. I would love to grow like a hedge of these.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Really nice one.
Some cherry or the Rio Grandes or something.
This is actually Eugenia rapanda.
Oh, rapanda. Yeah. Okay.
Got tiny, like the tiniest fruit probably of any tree on this whole property. They're smaller than a pea.
Wow.
It's like the ideal bird fruit. These are wampi.
Oh.
Haven't found any fruit on these yet.
They look really healthy. Oh, what's this one?
Eugenia stipitata.
Oh, okay, yeah. Not particularly rare.
No, it's a great one for flavoring beverages. These produce abundantly, and the fruit get enormous. They're kind of in between crops right now.
Yeah, those are cool looking.
They get a lot bigger than this.
Yeah.
But that's kind of like an average size right there. This is Eugenia Pitamba lushnathiana. A lot of people have this one. This is one of the best. Surprisingly, one of the my favorite fruits for actually eating of all the Myrtaceae. It's Psidium acutangulum, or pear guava. They're not ready to try right now, but when they're ripe, they're very acidic. Yeah. But they have a really nice flavor, and you cook them. They have so much pectin. When you cook them down, they turn into this really nice gelatinous texture. You can make a lot of things out of that. So I would plant a lot of this, like for commercial harvesting, just to process.
Wow.
And eating it fresh is not bad either.
Mm-hmm.
This is like grafted yangmei apple.
Yeah.
Yangmei Americana.
Yeah.
We've got our first crop on it right now. Here's a little one.
Yeah,
right
oh
there.
yeah, cool.
They're this is a grafted one because when you go from seed, sometimes you'll get ones where the seed sticks to the pulp,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of a bad trait. So this is a sort of a selection. This row back here is all different types of Campomenesia. Oh, this is I don't really love this guava. Psidium striatulum.
Yeah, yep.
It's kind of an average guava. It's pink inside.
Uh-huh.
The birds love it.
Yeah.
Cool. Did you try this one?
No. No.
This one
Cool.
feels right.
Thank you.
If you like guavas, you might like it. I've heard people
I do like guavas, but these
like,
are...
you know, Theme in Houston. You know, on Facebook, Theme.
Yeah.
Women?
Yes.
She grows everything in pots. She likes this one. She was just telling me the other day how good it is.
A lot of it's the ornamental leaf of it.
Yeah.
It's pretty...
Very cool leaf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I grew this from seed back. I started the seed in 2016,
Mm-hmm.
and I
Oh.
brought it here. I had to like bare root it to bring it here.
Oh, yeah.
And boy, it took off. Guavas are in heaven here. This is one of the few plants where I thought it would do really well here, and it's grown really well, but won't fruit. Guaviju nursery.
Yeah,
Just
yes,
pungent.
yes, yes.
It just won't flower.
Interesting.
I think it wants some chill. It comes from like the colder part of
Mhm. Or
South
maybe-
America.
Maybe an elevated area or something.
Something like
Yeah.
that. So these are, this here you can put the fruit on it. Is
Yeah.
Campomenesia guazumifolia.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty. Those
They're
leaves, yeah.
supposed to be good, but I haven't gotten a good crop there like yet. My coleus, we plant a lot of this coleus.
Yeah.
Is due for a pruning. Go back.
Okay.
Let's hit reverse.
Yeah.
Biggest enemy of the perennial peanut.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a local we call it hono hono. And when you get it in the perennial peanut, they get all tangled, and
Uh-huh.
separating is very hard. So when I see one, I
Yes.
immediately take it down.
That, the perennial peanut loves it here. That's for sure.
It loves rain. These are Camellia sinensis. Tea.
Oh, yeah, see.
Does really well in this climate. I was surprised how well they do.
Because they'll take cold, too. They'll go down to zone
They take cold.
8, yeah.
You could grow it. There are people growing that commercially in Hawaii. Eugenia victoriana.
Yeah, that's a pretty one.
Really nice flavor if you cook it. These are the rows that you get piriformis uvaya.
Mm-hmm.
They also fruit very sparingly.
Oh, how cool.
This one here is from Miguel in Portugal. It's his sweet
Yeah.
selection, and it fruited once, and the fruit was really good.
Oh, so
And it
then.
hasn't fruited in 3 years. I don't know what his problem is. This one, you can try one.
Okay.
They're kind of just bland.
Bland.
They're tart and there's no left flavor, whereas
Thank you.
Miguel's selection had good flavor.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of okay, right?
Yeah, it's reminds me of a little bit of a not totally ripe patumba.
Yeah. This is one of those newer rare ingenious Laranja rugosa. One of those ones that Salami introduced a few years ago when
Yeah.
he was getting started. And it flowers a lot. And it looks a lot like uvaya.
Yeah.
So I planted it next to it, hoping they would pollinate each other. It's almost always flowering. See the flower buds.
Yeah.
And rarely setting fruit. Never set a fruit.
Oh my gosh.
But I only have one plant.
Yeah.
These are this is one of our maintenance jobs with the perennial peanut. The low growing plants get kind of smothered like this.
Mm-hmm.
And every few months we just have to come in and cut it off by hand.
Yeah.
I wouldn't dare let a weed whacker get near my rare fruit trees. We do it all by hand.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
it's not going to like kill them, but it's, you know. it's
It'll
kinda-
set them back real bad.
They're not getting as much sun as they
Oh,
would
yeah.
like to.
Yeah.
That's Merciaria yasuni.
Yasuni.
Ecuador, and this is Merciaria.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting the name, the fuzzy one. Sometimes I just can't remember the names.
Well, you've got 100 varieties plus.
I have everything mapped.
Fuzzy.
So let's consult my map.
Yeah.
This is Merciaria. Oh, Pelosa.
Pelosa.
This
Okay.
is a yellow form of Pelosa. That's a relatively new one. I did this for Bobby.
Okay.
Strigipes.
Yeah. I like the way that looks.
It's a beautiful tree, yeah. Haven't tasted it yet. Guacuea.
Yeah.
I have a lot of these, and they flower a lot, and I haven't gotten a single fruit yet. And Guazuliana, the yellow caballero, which just made its first crop this year, and that's awesome. I love these. They're so good.
Got another one there.
Another one there. Yeah, they made so much. I couldn't believe it. They went from nothing to just overloading me. This here is a really rare Sapodia cousin from South Africa. Manokara discolor. They call it like a forest milkberry or something. And it's like kind of looks like an abiu, I guess. It hasn't fruited. The pictures, it kind of looks like a yellow abiu-like thing. I'm looking forward to trying that. It's from South Africa, which is a little dry compared to here.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's done
Seems
well.
happy, yeah.
It's done really well. Yangmei.
Oh, wow, that's huge.
Grows like a freaking weed here.
Dang.
And you can't get them to fruit. This is a male seedling. This is a grafted beachy variety.
Yeah.
One of the commercial varieties. And this is a female seedling. And
I kept calling it bikui or something.
Beachy is the Chinese
That's the way.
pronunciation.
Okay, that's
So
the
that's almost
right way to
pronounced
say
it.
it.
Yeah. Still dying for these because I've tasted these when I lived in California. And they're amazing.
I can't keep mine alive.
They're tough. They are really tough to keep alive. You're not the only one.
Yeah.
Check out this tree. Everyone
Is that
asks about this tree.
But that's not a silk floss, is it?
No, that's what everyone thinks. Everyone from Florida or wherever thinks. It's a Jacaratia digitata. It's in the papaya family.
Oh.
It's like a papaya that doesn't want monkeys to climb it. And you can see the fruit hanging right there. Yeah. The first year this fruited, no one really found it edible. My friend who got it for me told me it was great. And he found it in Peru. So I'm hoping maybe it'll improve and we'll see what happens. Muntingia again.
Yep. Those are good.
Everybody loves
Great
Muntingia.
snack.
Here.
Thanks a lot.
That's Psidium myrtoides loaded with fruit. More yangmei. Salak. There's a whole row of Bali salak.
I've been wanting to try one of those, but
they're so good. I haven't gotten any fruit from mine yet, but they're getting close. This big thing is a Rollinia. I grew from seed. There was a compost pile right here like 5 years ago. And this grew out of the compost pile.
There you go. Big old fruit right there.
This is the first year it's like really loaded. It's fruited a couple years prior, but this year there's a lot. It's everywhere you look.
Yes. And this was a seedling?
Yep, there's a seedling.
Yep, look at all those.
It planted itself.
Look at all those flowers.
I know, it flowers so much.
It's an incredible amount of flowers.
This papaya here grew out of that same compost pile. So it's the same age as the Rollinia. They're 4 years old.
Wow.
4-year-old papaya. Keeps going.
Yep.
Solanum stramoniifolium or coconia. It's like a bad cherry tomato when they're ripe. They have like this tomato flavor, but it's mostly seed inside.
Yeah. I've never been into the tamarillo type fruit. Yeah.
They can be really good.
Yeah.
This is the butterscotch sapodia.
Okay.
I've had this for 4 years and it's flowered since day one. And it hasn't fruited yet.
Wow.
But it's got to be close. It's getting big. Davidson plum.
Oh, okay.
That one?
Yes.
Really cool fruit for cooking.
Yes. Well, you've got to process it and make sort of a jam or something out of it, right?
Yep, exactly. This is Eugenia generensis.
Wow.
Beautiful tree. Also,
is that a california?
California. So you can see it fruited, and that's where the fruit came out.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, the rats got the fruit before I could taste it.
Oh no.
But that was only the first fruiting. Hopefully
That's
this
cool
year.
because it doesn't seem like it's super huge. Like it's
No,
trying to get
yeah.
real big.
It's about 3 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like it'd be manageable in a pot.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, the Eugenias are great for container growers for sure. Gustavia superba makes a edible fruit that's also an ornamental flower.
Wow.
Everything's planted really close together here, so I'm gonna have to either remove trees or prune them heavily. These are Campominias back here. Oh man, I forgot. I just realized with the baby and everything, I miss a lot of things. This tree, Campominia macrobracteolata, was loaded last time I walked by it, and now they're all gone.
All the critters got it.
Oh, there were a couple hundred fruits.
Oh no.
Bummer.
Yeah.
So next time. These are Campomisia larifolia. They fruited a few times. It kind of tastes like Rolimia. These are all Pangasiba.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've tasted many times. You probably have
Oh
one.
yeah.
You have one growing.
Yeah, a few of them. They're so easy to grow.
They're so easy. Yeah, I planted all these in a row, hoping that
You'll get a good selection.
get a good one. And there are a couple that are better than average.
And
then I got scions from my friend Stephen Flitt
Oh yeah.
of the variety he calls Mucho Mango.
Yes.
These are grafted right here.
Is that the Mucho Mango?
And they're good. They're like as good as probably like the best seedlings that I've found. Like these two. You can find a seed on them.
Yeah.
You can try this one. It's a little under.
Oh, okay.
A little under, but these tend to be sweeter than when they're fully ripe. And less Bobby.
Very good. Hey,
G is here.
what's up?
Finally seeing you.
We are we're kind of in the middle of
Beautiful place.
Yeah.
Beautiful place.
Hey Bobby, how are
Made
you?
it finally. I might
Cool.
buy something here. You never know.
Yeah, really?
Well, we're thinking about it. I don't
Yeah?
know really.
Well, then just don't even take the durians home. Just plant them here.
Planted here. Well, we're trying to find different ways to kill them. So, we'll.
You're doing a good job.
I don't even know what I'm doing, to be honest. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we'll see. This is cool, Eugenia.
I'm Joe.
Sticky data.
John, good to meet you.
I have to thank you for the tip on the perennial peanut. I can never get it to grow, and one of you posted it's growing great on the mulch.
The mulch,
So now I
yes.
grow it on the mulch and it grows great.
Where are you? Where you at? Oh, you're in
Like
Florida.
10 minutes from Bobby.
Oh, okay. Okay, you guys came together?
Yeah.
Yeah, it loves mulch, especially with you probably have kind of sandy soil.
Would you-
Okay.
Oh,
And,
were you taking a video?
I was. You're starting.
sorry.
No, not
Cut
at
it
all.
out if we
No, not at all. But see,
We did like this whole section in detail.
yeah.
This is Diospyros decandra. It's a Vietnam native. It's like a little yellow persimmon that people in Vietnam who like knew it from childhood or they love it, but then people I haven't heard good things about it from like your average tourist who takes it on the head. It's like
Maybe that one Vietnamese guy.
yeah.
it's supposed to smell really strong in a good way.
Well, you got.
Sankoya.
There's 3 sankoyas here.
Yeah.
They haven't flowered yet.
This
Have
is
you
kind
tried
of.
the Junberry?
Oh yeah, yeah, yep. Those are good. Thank you. Yep.
You know this one,
Hey,
Bobby?
is this one is the Patonia Almirajo?
No, yeah, it's a
Yep.
weird one. It doesn't.
It is
It's
a
very
weird one.
sensitive. This one's flowering. Every time it leaves out, it just drops the leaves, so it never really gets going.
Oh, you got
These
a
are-
flower on it?
These are flowers, yeah.
Wow.
Really, I have 2 in a different zone.
They're not tropical, by the way.
They're not.
They grow
They're
fine.
highlands.
Seems like it.
This is Nerciaria tinella.
Oh, I got a tiny tree.
Yeah.
It's 7 years old. And it
Is that a
flowers.
flower? Is there a fruit right there?
There's a fruit
Couple
right
of
there.
What?
Couple of
That's
them.
probably that's
Oh
a
no,
Muntingia.
that's fake out.
Yeah, the Muntingia drops fruit on.
Yeah.
Joe was like, what? There's a fruit?
Yeah.
Yeah. The fruits would look a lot like that. if
Wait,
they
this is a fruit?
No, these are all Muntingia.
Oh, shoot.
Oh. Yeah.
The leaves are beautiful.
Yeah.
fruits
It's
would
very
be
ornamental.
Exactly like the Muntingias too. It's kind of a sick joke I played on myself.
Is it a red fruit? I didn't know.
Yeah, it's red. Probably smaller than the Muntingia.
You have the Cuspidata,
I have a little one, yeah.
and then there's another one, Capellina dojao,
I
with
have
a
that
similar
one.
look.
Yeah, similar look. These are decent tree tomato. This is I'll here try this one. The
Oh, that's a cool
num num.
Nom nom.
find one the rats didn't get.
You know, nam nam leaves have similarly looks compared to the stinking toe fruit. That stinking toe, and this one has a similar.
Nom nom.
When they're good, they remind me of an Asian pear. A lot of times they're just kind of tart, but I swear I've had really good ones. You just have to get lucky.
It does remind me of Asian pear a little bit.
They come up easily.
Yeah.
They fall up easily.
Can I have one?
Yeah. That's not bad. Crunchy like an apple.
Mm-hmm.
An apple.
Or like a pear.
I've seen in like where this is native in Indonesia, they'll like cut it up and put sugar and chili on it, that sort of thing. Oh, super slow though. The
Slow grower, yep. How
stinking
old is
toe,
this?
I got it 4 years ago. It was probably a couple years old at that time.
I like it.
Yeah.
Stinking toe grows. Yeah, it's not bad, right?
I like it.
Stinking toe grows like 100 times faster.
Mm-hmm.
Literally 100.
That would do okay in a pot probably too, since it's so slow.
Too, I like it too. It tastes like milk powder.
Yeah.
Carrot. Mine didn't fruit though. I got it in Colombia. Mine is tiny, man. I just have sandy soil and shitty soil and some Olivia.
This is Chromatococus danielii. One of those no sugar sweetener fruits, but mine haven't fruited yet. It's in the arrowroot family.
Oh. Do you like the num num? It's very good.
I like that.
I like the num num.
A lot. These are Nauclea xanthocylon.
It's in that India crap.
India, it's the yellow India. I have the red India fruiting. This one is a lot slower growing. Feel my phylloxera.
That's another. You don't have to be subtropical for that one.
That one comes from like central, like equatorial Africa. Tonga-tuba central over here.
He keeps saying he loves this fruit. I don't get it.
Me? I never said I love this fruit. I've had some that I've had some that are good, and I think if you could pick enough and like juice it and add some sugar, it would be good. Just they fall on the ground before you pick them most of them. These are all like rare Campomanises. Annona cacans.
Cacans, yeah.
That's
Look
huge.
how it looks.
It's a weird grower, yeah, it goes straight up. 4 years old. No,
Wow.
5 years old. 5 years old.
Wow, that's big.
It just started flaking off its original bark.
Almost looks like a birch tree or something.
Yeah.
So how many acres have you developed, Joe?
I'd guess about 25 out of 60.
25 out of 60.
Yeah. Let's go back. Let's go towards the durian.
Yep.
I know that's what you want to see.
No. I want to see your artocarpuses too.
Oh yeah, we'll get there.
G, you got anything in mind that you want to see specific?
Not really, just kind of overview.
I love this area, man. I love how clean the water is here
Yeah.
compared to Florida.